Patrick Reed is making headlines by leaving LIV Golf and setting his sights back on the PGA Tour, following the path laid out in the Tour's regulations. While it may seem sudden, his route to a full PGA Tour schedule in 2027 has been clear for some time, allowing players to return either through top finishes on the DP World Tour or by past champion status. The Tour's returning member program, recently created for a small group of LIV players, opened a pathway for others, but Reed wasn't included in that initial group because of the narrow eligibility window. Reed's return is simply a first real test of the policy, and PGA Tour officials are optimistic it will strengthen the circuit. Adam Scott, a member of the Policy Board and Player Advisory Council, emphasized that the plan has been in place for a while and should be welcomed by fans and players alike. He sees Reed's move as a positive step for the Tour, noting that fans want to see the best players competing in the same events. Scott highlighted that while other major stars like Bryson DeChambeau, Jon Rahm, and Cam Smith have stayed with LIV, Reed's return reflects the appeal of PGA Tour competition and the importance of playing in marquee events against top talent. Players already on the PGA Tour have expressed support for those returning. Harris English, defending champion at Torrey Pines, observed that some LIV players are realizing the money isn't everything and that the fulfillment comes from competing in the sport's biggest events. Ludvig Aberg echoed this sentiment, saying players who follow the proper process to return should be welcomed. Reigning US Open champion J.J. Spaun called the additions of Koepka and Reed a boost to the Tour's competitiveness, strengthening the field for those who stayed during the LIV exodus. Despite past tensions between tours and debates over potential punishments for defectors, there's a sense of cautious optimism. Spaun summed it up best, laughing and acknowledging the sport's resilience. Golf always finds a way to prevail, and those who attempt to disrupt it will eventually be caught out. Reed's return is a reminder that the PGA Tour continues to attract elite talent and that the game's competitive spirit endures above all else, giving fans and players reason to be excited for the seasons ahead.